Hello, my name is Collection Connoisseur. I collect digital thingamabobs and video games, and today I'm playing Rain World. Now, last time on Rain World, one of the things that we did was find another pearl. The purple one right here, one of the earlier ones. And it does have a question mark. It's the same color question mark as this one. So there's two transcriptions for those, 3 for this one. And I'm trying to pay attention to the color of those question marks because all 3 of them have kind of a turquoise question mark color, which might mean something. Anyway, let's go in. And one of the things that I want to do is talk about what we learned last time from that purple pearl. So one of the things that we learned was that iterators are placed next to water because that's important, or it was thought to be important. It turns out that you can place... Wait a minute. Whoops. No. Don't go back in. I need to leave. Leave. Don't go through the gate. Right. We're in the garbage waste. We want to keep this stick if we can. And we really want that other stick too. Oop. Did we lose our stick? We did not lose our stick. Oh, I stuck him in the face. I was trying to throw it past. Alright, let's see if we can get another stick. Ooh, the snails! Ho ho, the snails make the swipers go away. Okay. What can we do here? That swiper had red eyes for a second there. What if we get this to pop? Come on. I want you to pop when there's a swiper nearby. Okay. Now, let's see if we can go past. Ooh, no. We want that stick. We really do want the stick. Trying my hardest to keep the stick. No, we lost the stick. We lost both sticks. Alright. Well, we need those sticks. There is another stick, but we need lots of sticks to get the collectible that I'm trying to get. Man, I just barely avoided those grabber-ons, too. I think there might be sticks down in the water as well. We just need to... we need to find them. And they're not the easiest to see. Okay, well anyway. Let's spend the first stick, because we can't do a lot with a lot of sticks. Oh, we grabbed the bat fly going through. Great. So we learned that iterators are placed next to water. That really explains why Looks to the Moon is next to water. But it doesn't really explain 5 Pebbles. 5 Pebbles doesn't appear to be close to water at all. But maybe that's because they found out later that you don't need to have tons and tons of water next to iterators by the time they built 5 Pebbles. One of the things that we learned based on how it was said, Looks to the Moon said, building 5 Pebbles so close to me was believed to be a risky choice. One of the things that we learned there is that 5 Pebbles was built after Looks to the Moon, or was built after Looks to the Moon was placed, which means that 5 Pebbles is younger? Oh no, we definitely lost that stick, didn't we? Oh, I grabbed it. Great. I kind of want these grabber-ons to grab onto me so that I can knock them off over here. So they can not be in the way from what I'm trying to do here. But 5 Pebbles being more or less younger than Looks to the Moon makes some sense to me, because 5 Pebbles seems to be a lot more advanced. Oh, what? You can't stick a stick in that? How in the world do we get up there, then? Trying to get up there. How do we get up there if we can't place a stick where I'm trying to place a stick? We can place a stick there. Does that stick out far enough for us to get to it, though? From jumping from over here? Kind of think the answer is no. Maybe if we threw something while we were doing it? Where's something to throw? There's plenty of things to throw in the garbage wastes, right? We just have to find a Lego brick somewhere? There's a Lego brick. Great. All right, let's see if we can throw this while jumping and therefore get over to the stick that I put in the wall over there. I think this is not going to make it. I think we're going to not make it doing this. Nope, not really. How do we get up there? We definitely need more sticks, but the question I mainly am asking is where do we put the sticks? Could we put the sticks on this side somehow? If I jump over like this, it doesn't even come close. What? Where do we put the sticks to get up there? Maybe we could put a stick up there. We put a stick up there and jump to it. It's a small possibility maybe. Small possibility maybe. We definitely need one more stick. Thought I saw an animation that meant I could grab something and that maybe it was a stick, but no. Okay, I'm looking for a stick. That's what we really need. Is this a stick? It is a stick. Great. Go back. Now then. Can we stick something in the opposite side of this and have it be useful to us? Don't know. Alright, there's my stick. Maybe we could place a stick further down than that one as well. I have no idea how we're going to get to this. Man, this one's tricky. If I'm throwing something while jumping, we can get further than I just got, but even getting further might not be enough. There's something over here to throw, so we can grab it and see if we can make it. This is a tricky bit to collect. They've really got me with how you get up there. So, if I go like this, yeah, still not really far enough. Let's find another stick and see if we can build kind of a staircase up with sticks. And if we can't, then we'll try to puzzle out what we do instead. I'm still pretty confused about what we might be able to do instead. Also, we can't get through this room without a stick, can we? Because we need to get up there. And there's no way up there. Right? We can't go down. Yeah, how do we even get through this room without a stick? Alright, so this is not the path to get a stick then. Because this path requires a stick to go. Which means we've got to go backward to get my stick. How do we do this one? So if we're up here, that seemed to be a pretty good jump, but it's still very much not far enough. Yeah. Can I like bounce back and forth a couple times and go a longer jump? Doesn't seem like it. All right. Let's try something else. Oh, what is this? The day is almost done? Okay. Well, I guess what we're going to do is just go back to the hibernate spot if we can get there, and try again the next day. We did eat enough, so at least there's that. I don't want to grab a stick because we would lose it on the way to the hibernate spot. Let's go. This was a rather short day, I believe. Or maybe I just took a long time throwing sticks trying to figure things out. Didn't realize how long it was. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm drowning, aren't I? Is the swiper holding me down? I can't move. I don't know if that's because of the swiper. I think it was the water, but the swiper had red eyes, which made me wonder. Anyway, we'll try that again. This time at least we know that the right side is probably not the side we need to go, so we cannot spend sticks on that side. Maybe I can also manage to throw this stick past the swipers, too. Because what we really want to do is get past the swipers. Okay, so that swiper went away for whatever reason. Don't exactly know why. Oh, I hit a snail with the stick. I think the swiper still took the stick. Darn. Well, at least we have my flower. And hopefully we can find a stick in the same place as we found a stick before. That's the hope. Get past these grabber-ons. And the snails. The snails popping could be problematic when I'm trying to swim and breathe. And I think I see the same stick that we saw yesterday, right here, right? No? No, that's not a stick we can grab. Okay. Where is it? Still just don't see a stick at all. The stick that I put in here went away, but the stick that I put in the other one, the less useful stick, is still there. Somehow we already got the grabber-ons off us. So is there a stick for us this way? I see one. I see one right here. Alright, we do have a stick. Only one stick, which I think is not enough. But I'm going to try to throw this stick into the lower part of the left side to see if that might help. And you need to get off me. Get off me. Silly grabber-on. Get off. Let's see here. I'm going to throw this stick now. Nope. So I think that's what we discovered previously, is that you couldn't put a stick in that. And if you can't put a stick in that, what do we even do? That is the question. We can put a stick in the upper side of it, and maybe we could get to it, but I kind of doubt it from what we saw yesterday. So I'm trying to put it a little bit further down, which is the reason that I missed all those times. It's close. It is close. Maybe I could actually do it if I threw something. It's hard to imagine that, though, because I feel like throwing things while jumping and then grabbing onto something is a little bit much. I went this way to try to find something to throw. This is not the way to go. Let's go the other way. And while I'm looking for something to throw, let's talk more about what we learned last time. One of the things that we learned last time, again from Looks to the Moon talking about 5 pebbles, is that she said that they thought it was risky to put 5 pebbles so close to Looks to the Moon, but they thought it was risky because of the water needs, which is apparently not a problem. But she did say that in hindsight it was a bad idea. And I'm thinking that it was a bad idea for a reason other than water. What that reason is, I'm not sure, but the fact that 5 pebbles is so enormous and so powerful, whereas Looks to the Moon is not, makes me wonder if maybe that's happening because of 5 pebbles. Maybe 5 pebbles becoming so strong has caused Looks to the Moon to become small and weak, or something like that. And maybe that's the reason. Maybe there's a resource other than water that Looks to the Moon is losing because of 5 pebbles being so nearby. Man, it looks close, but I just can't seem to get there. That one looked the closest. Alright, don't throw that at me. You can throw it at Tutorial Man if you want, but don't throw it at me. Actually, I took the stick. I thinking about this side again because I just don't see what we do on the other side. But this side there's not much we could do. And you are right there hoping that I drop my stick, I believe. How about this? I'll throw the stick. Oh, throwing the stick, I think I actually got close enough to grab on. Let's get the stick and try again. Hopefully having this scavenger here will not cause me to lose this stick to the scavenger. Nope, the scavenger left. Great. Okay, so if we go like this... Oh, my jump was poor. Where did the stick go? I'm hoping that this is the right answer because I'm going to try it a few times and take up time trying. This looks like it's at least close. If not the answer, it's very close to an answer. Is throwing the stick helping? It's supposed to help in jumps, but I don't really know if that's only the long jump that it helps. I kind of assume any jump, because I don't know why it would be only the long jump, but I don't know. Some of the things about the physics in this game are weird enough to me that it's hard for me to guess what it's supposed to be. We can't do like the superior archer where we hit an arrow with our arrow, right? I can't throw the stick in the back of another stick. I could try, it just... the aim required to do that is beyond me, and I just lose the stick that I'm using to throw. I don't think going back and forth on my pole is helping. Oh, that was close without throwing the stick. Let me figure out what I did there. What did I do there? I think I, like, leaned over... Oh, that's really close. If I lean over as far as I can to one side and then jump, I get a lot farther. Okay. That's good to know. So, lean over. Ooh, I got far enough. I just wasn't grabbing. Alright, I think we figured it out. Now we just need to do it. We just need to do it, and that is the next difficulty. Actually doing the thing. How much time do we have? Not much. We've got enough time for maybe 2 more attempts before we probably die here. So. That one wasn't good, so 1 more attempt, and then we run to a hibernate spot, try this the next day. I think that finally I've learned how to jump better from poles, and that should help me. And hopefully it helps enough. By the way, when I said 2 more times, I was wrong. So we're just going to spend all my time this day figuring this out. Ooh, I got it. And that is the yellow bit. And I missed it. Let's get the yellow bit. Got it. All right, we got every bit in the garbage waste. Now we're going to die trying to go back to our hibernate spot. But I'm going to try anyway. Let's try. Come on. Come on, go. Did I eat enough? I probably ate enough, but I really was not paying attention to eating. In any event, I think the time is the problem. The food is not as much problem as the time. But I'm still excited about what we accomplished. We accomplished a thing even though I'm going to die right here, because I don't think we can go across this water. We are totally in water now. And I'm swimming very poorly, so we die right here. But no matter what, even though we died, I did just collect the last bit of the garbage wastes. There we go. Now, my next goal for this episode is to try to visit the entire map of the garbage wastes. Which means we do have to check our map to see where we haven't been, but I'm going to do that after we move a little bit of the ways. Oh, we actually kept the stick from that. Oop, he got to that one, though. Oh, well. Oh, there's a stick over here. Great. Now then, let's check our map here. So, on the bottom path, we've been on the bottom path recently We went through all of that room down there. We got the bit at the bottom of that room. And going to the right there reconnected to where we've explored before. I believe that the right part of that room connected back to someplace we've explored before. Or no, I'm talking about this one, near where we put the pearl. So let's look over here. We've explored all to the right over there. We've explored all over there. We go one more level. We've explored all to the right there. Wonderful. We went at the top left path there. And all the way through that one. We haven't really been to that room as much. So getting to that room would be good. And the easiest way to do that is to go up from where we are. Great. Alright, I have a plan. It may have been hard to figure out what my plan was, just listening to how I talked about it, but that's my plan. I know what it is, and we're going. There's at least one place in the garbage waste that we haven't explored. I don't know what could be there. Could be a pearl, you know. But let's explore the garbage wastes. And then we move on to, hopefully, the industrial complex. Let's see here. We're going to need sticks to move up, but there's tons of sticks in this room. So I think we want a stick right there. Then we take the next stick. And I'm looking for anything in this room, but I don't think there really is anything. There's just food, which food is good. And then we use sticks to climb the wall. Oh, hello, scavenger. There's food right there if you want it. I made it just for you and me. I meant to put this stick a little bit higher, but that's okay. We needed one more stick anyway. Let's get one more stick. I completely missed grabbing onto this stick. Oh ho! There goes Tutorial Man in an explosion. And Tutorial Man comes right back. Alright, that stick is there, and we can move up. So I see nothing else in this room, which means we've explored this room, according to me. There is just a scavenger merchant right here. Don't see anything in this room. This room connects to over here. So this is where we found the pearl before, in that scavenger merchant room. I'm pretty sure the pearl came from somewhere else, but we ended up bringing it to that scavenger merchant room. We've never gone down in this room, but I want to go to the right first, because there's that room that we haven't fully explored either. So let's go right first. Let's make sure that we explore this way. Yes, we are in the garbage wastes. And already I don't know whether I should go down or more to the right. We should go more to the right. More to the right is what we want to do. Oh, there's a grabber-on a batfly. Alright, the grabber-ons grab onto anything, even batflies. So this is the room that we have not fully explored. We've never gone the left when we just go down right here. The left goes nowhere. That's why we haven't explored it. Alright, well, you know what? Now we know for certain that it goes nowhere, and we might die because a grabber-on grabbed onto me. Oh, we made it. We made it. If I can get out of the water, that is. Which I can probably only get out if one of the grabber-ons falls off. Come on. If we can just get up here, we can climb up, we survive. If we can't climb up, then we die. Because if I go into the water, I think I'm sinking. If I try to go to the right path, I think we sink. But if I can't find a way to go up here, then we probably sink. Alright, we're probably sinking as we go across. Oh, no. We survived. Alright. Now, while the grabberons are falling off, let's figure out where we're going next. We've been there. We see where we put our pearl, which is good. And we didn't actually look in that right path the last time we were here, in the right bottom path. So let's see if we can do that. Let's go right bottom path and see if we can do that. I think the answer is no. Oh my gosh, I brought the grabber-ons with me. This is a terrible room for grabber-ons to be on me. Alright, well, we grab up here. So we haven't recently been to this room unless we've been to the top of it. There is a yellow flower up there. But other than that, there's nothing. And we've been to the other side of this room recently. So, okay. I'm satisfied that we've done this as entirely as we can do it. And I saw nothing particularly new. So let's go to the left now. I didn't mean to grab that. It looks like the rain is coming. Alright, if the rain is coming, where's our closest hibernate spot? It is not close. There's a hibernate spot there, if we can go down here and then to the left. Let's see if we can get to it. I think we might be dying a lot this episode, which is fine. Because if we die a lot, but we also accomplish what our goal was to accomplish... Where's the exit there? It's a little bit further over. Oh my gosh, I don't know where the exit is. It's right here. Right here. Go down. There we go. Alright. Now, just left of us. Left leads to where I'm trying to go. Trying to go, anyway. There's a hibernate spot. Let's get in it. We survived that day, and we explored a little bit. We completed a section of the garbage wastes that didn't have anything in it, but at least it's complete on the map, so we know that there's nothing there. Next, there's another place in the garbage waste that we haven't been, and then I think that might be it. I think we're near completion of the garbage waste map. So, I should have looked at my map before coming in. If I go to the left here, we haven't been there recently, and it connects back to where I was before, which is great. So, we're going down and to the left here. Let's look through this path, make sure that there's nothing new. Also get this yellow flower. Don't we already have protection, though? We already do. Alright, that's fine. Don't see anything in this room. I'm scanning the bottom, but I don't see anything. Yep, don't see anything. Move on. Nothing apparently in this room. But let's get some food while it's just right here. And then... So here's a path where I need to check my map again. So we want to go to the right. We've never been to the bottom of that room in the center of my map. Let's go there, go to the bottom of that room, make sure that there's nothing there, and then we can go left for future paths to explore. Kind of amazed that we still have the stick. We're going to lose it very soon. And I did grab a grabber-on, or rather a grabber-on grabbed me. So we're going to have to shake it off over here. And I'm collecting a little bit more. Alright, get off of me, you fools. Let's go through. Okay, the bottom of this room we've never been to, according to the map. We've never been there because it is a whole lot of grabberons. It looks very dangerous, and I see nothing there other than snails. I still kind of want to go down there just to complete the map, so we will. And now we've done that, let's see if there's anything that the map shows us that we didn't know. Alright, nothing new really, but at least the map is complete. So I believe that we have done everything that we can do in the garbage wastes. I believe we've been everywhere. The room directly to the right of me, we haven't been on the left part of it, I guess. So let's check that. The left part of it doesn't seem to have anything. Except for this flower. But presumably we can get up here. Presumably. There's a vulture. Alright, well the vulture definitely messes with that plan. Have we gone far enough that we can kind of see it though? Yeah, we can kind of see that it just ends. Alright, I didn't see anything over there to really do other than the flower, which we don't need. We don't need that food flower. So, we go to the left. Going left here will bring us to a place that we haven't recently been in the garbage wastes, but we've been there. I think we've completed the garbage waste map at this point, and now we're just kind of heading over to where I believe the industrial complex is, so that we can fully explore the industrial complex. We'll probably do that mostly next time. But let's go over there. So that is to the left. We've never been to the left here recently. And I believe this goes straight to the industrial complex. It does. How nice. If I remember my gates well enough. There's a hibernate spot right there, but I want to go through and find a hibernate spot on the other side of the gate. Because going through the gate, you only want to do that once. It takes a little while to go through gates. How much time do we have in the day? We have not a ton of time. Not a ton of time. Alright, industrial complex, here we are. I don't see anything of particular interest in this room other than evil tutorial man. I'm kind of looking at the tutorial man and not myself, which is why I'm having so much trouble going up. Okay, let's go this way. There's a hibernate spot right here. How about we hibernate here and we do one more day? I like that plan. Hibernate here, do one more day. We're going to see how much we can get in the industrial complex. And the following couple episodes, we're going to try to complete the map of the industrial complex. I'm sure, very sure, that there's a colored pearl in the industrial complex that we've seen before, but we didn't know what it was for. So hopefully we can collect that and bring it back to Looks to the Moon as well. Alright, one last day. Let's see how much we can do in the industrial complex this day. Let me out. There is a lizard right there. Oh, there's a bit right here. Alright, we've already collected a bit in the industrial complex. We're doing wonderful. I kind of want to kill the lizard, but we only have one stick, which I'm sure is not enough for a lizard of that magnitude. So let's try to just avoid it instead. But killing lizards is good too. Anyway, we already did one thing. We got a bit. Now, this is a long room that seems to have one exit and a few lizards. I was trying to make sure that this was not a fake pole before I got on top of it. I would love to be able to see past me because I know there's a lizard over there. I guess we're just gonna have to jump. Whoops, almost jumped straight into the jaws of that lizard. Let's look. There's a couple of lizards. According to the map, a couple of lizards. Alright, now it might be safe to jump down. Never mind. Now it's probably the safest. See the two lizards. Let's get past this one. That one up there is in a very annoying spot. Come at me, Mr. Lizard. I actually do want you to come at me. Alright, you're not coming at me, so I'm going to put a stick far too far up in that wall. Whoops. Alright. Instead, we're going to go this way. There is a vulture that might eat that lizard for me. Yep. Alright, lizard gone. There's another vulture to try to eat me, but we're going to leave the room before it gets to me. Hopefully. Alright, is that a collectible right there? There might be a collectible just right there. If there is, how do we get to it? Okay, I'm trying to jump off this wall and put this stick further up the wall, but jumping off the wall is not working. Alright, this lizard, we're going to go through, and then when it comes through, we go through. There we go. How can I get up there? There's the lizard back. Alright. And there's a vulture to eat my lizard. Alright, is the lizard coming through? It is? It's not. It is already through. Alright. Unfortunately, there's a vulture here now. And there's a lizard in the other room. Okay. Alright, we somehow avoided both of those. For now, anyway. Can I put a stick in there? I did. I put a stick in the wall. That is what I was trying to do before. Now we're going to leave the room, because there's two vultures. But now that we have a stick in the wall, maybe we can get to where it looked like there may have been a collectible. There's at least the little creepy arm thing that holds collectibles sometimes. I'm gonna wait for the vulture to hopefully exit the room. Oh, there's a scavenger in that lizard's mouth. So the lizard ate his meal. And the vulture is back, but he's eating the lizard. Alright. And then a scavenger is tying himself up, apparently. You only messed with yourself, scavenger. Oh my gosh, I need to get to my stick, though. Alright, the vulture is going to take the scavenger next. There's a lot of stuff happening in this room, including another scavenger, which is in a problematic spot for me. Oh no. I used my stick to hit the scavenger. Here's another stick. We're going to have to try to find a hibernate spot this day, too. If we're going to do anything. We have time, but we also have vultures Vultures aplenty. And that is a problem for me trying to do anything in that previous room. Too many vultures. I at least have 2 sticks. I've got this stick right here. I've got one in my hand. Scavenger, if you can throw that at the vulture, I would be appreciative. Just don't do it while I'm trying to pass you, because then you're going to hit me. Oh my gosh. Alright, there we go. Is this room clear now? Can we get to my stick fast enough for me to potentially jump over? We did. And the creeper arm thing is nothing. Alright. We did it, though. We did it, and now we can go down. Alright. I think we accomplished that room, for the most part. We could try to go to the left of that room. I didn't kill the lizard, did I? I hit it with a stick, definitely. There's another lizard coming. In order to go left of this room, I would have to put a stick in this. We can find out if that's possible by just getting the next stick and bringing it over. If we can get there with the 2 vultures. Man, my predators have been plenty this day. Okay, so what we're trying to do, we're trying to go to the next room and get my replacement stick. Okay, replacement stick is just this way. Replacement stick found. Now, we have to go into that other room and see if we can throw something into the wall. Vulture is in here, but the vulture can't get to me. And there's a scavenger right there? What in the world are the vulture and scavenger doing? Well, the scavenger is running. The vulture is just sitting right near my exit. Oh my gosh. What if I go further down? Will you 2 leave the exit alone? You can't get to me. There's another vulture. Vulture number 3 goes for a snack that he won't get to because I'm staying below. Come on, vulture. Give up. Now we've got a lizard coming after me. Okay, we're still alive. Somehow, we are still alive this day. The next thing to try to do in this room is see if we can put a stick in this thing. We can, which means we might be able to go up it if we had another stick and go to the left of it. Okay, if we get another stick, we might try that. There's nothing down here, is there? There could be a stick right here. Nope. Lego brick, but not stick. In that case, let's leave the room. Where do I want to leave the room? I don't know. Not a good time to look at my map, though. Ooh, there's a stick down there. Great. So here's a stick. Let's look at the map. We see that we have very little time in the day as well. Very little time. Okay. Well, I probably want to explore to the right before I explore to the left, so we're going to do that after we try this. Oh, there's an invisible floor. All right, well, we determined that that was not useful. Now let's go to the right. Let's see if we can get to a hibernate spot before we die. And can we check our map to see where one is? Ooh, there's a pearl that we put in a hibernate spot just above here, which means we have to survive to get up there, and then we can get that pearl. Oh man. All right, which one of the paths was it? It was the left path. Okay, if we can get to that, then we'll have a pearl that we could take with us next time to Looks to the Moon. All right. We just have to get there, which is a problem. It is at least a difficult thing to do before the rains come. Oh, we got there. We got there. We even have this. Don't know if we already have protection. We already have protection. All right. There's a blue pearl right here. Next time... Oh, no. Okay, you know what? We're going to do this for the first time. We're going to starve. I don't know what starving does to you, but we're going to starve. What does that do? Ooh, it means that you have to eat fully the next day. You are starving, your game has not been saved. And we got progress in the martyr. Oh no. Okay, so I have to do another day right now, just so that we don't starve. So this is going to be a long episode, because we have to save the game. And we do have a blue pearl. Alright. Well, we just have to eat and get to a hibernate spot. That's all I'm trying to do. Eat and get to a hibernate spot. I see food up there. We can also swallow the pearl, which is a good thing to do, so that we have the pearl in our belly. Then we can actually get food and still have a stick. Okay, we've got one food. And we do want to go generally backward so that we can get to 2 looks to the moon. So through the garbage wastes. Whoa. Why did we just fall? Why are we having trouble? Oh my gosh. I've fallen and I can't get up? Oh my gosh. I think starving is a problem. Because my slug cat is having trouble moving sometimes? Whoa, alright. There's a lizard right there. We have to avoid that. Hit it with a stick. It's still coming, though. Oh my gosh. My movements are poor. Oh my gosh. You have to wake up so you don't get hit by a lizard. No. Alright. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a real problem. Starving is bad, man. You don't want to starve. Alright, let's just rest a little bit, because our slug cat is having a hard time moving around. And we definitely need to be able to move around. Okay, can we get those bat flies? Seen lots of bat flies. Great, we got a bat fly. Let's eat the bat fly. And move on. There's seemingly plenty of bat flies, and we have to rest all of a sudden? Alright, fine. Rest, don't get your food. Come on, bat fly, come on down. You could come down here, I would totally appreciate it. Got one bat fly. Alright. Can we get the other one? It went through to the other room. Got it. Okay. Let's go through this room. I think that there's enough food in front of us for us to make it to a hibernate spot, rest, and save our game. I think there is. There's 2 batfly right there, but I don't know if I want to really do anything with batflies right now. Because we might have to... Holy cow, what is that? Well, that's a new lizard type I haven't seen before. How about that? Well, we're going to try to just avoid that one for now. He looks enormous. Really don't want to deal with lizards when my slug cat sometimes just falls over. Okay, there's a blue lizard in here. There's also bat flies. Oh, I missed that bat fly. So, we can get one of these bat flies. Would be nice. There we go, we got a bat fly. And then we can go up here. I think there's a hibernate spot relatively close by. It'd be nice to... Oh my gosh, I just fell. Did I fall because of me doing something or my slug cat becoming tired? Katarina is tired. Okay, the hibernate spot is just in that room, which means if we get one more bat fly and get to that hibernate spot without the lizard killing us, then we make it. So, let's go. There is the lizard. Come after me, lizard. I actually wanted you to come after me so that I can get through you in the pipe. Come on through, lizard. Is the lizard coming through? The lizard is not coming through. It's really close, but it's not coming through. Oh, come on, lizard. I need to get past this lizard. Ooh, there we go. It suddenly went past. All right, we made it. That was a trial right there. But we made it. And that's the first time that I have used the starving mechanic in this game. We made progress in the martyr. Oh boy, the martyr is going to be a very annoying one to get. Let me tell you, don't like the martyr passage. Luckily our food goes back to the normal requirement. And no more passage progress. It actually, the martyr went down. Oh my gosh. In order to get the martyr, do you have to intentionally starve? Okay, well, you know what? We've got a blue pearl to bring. And then we'll think about whether we're going for the martyr. But for now, we exit now that the game has saved. In this episode, I collected a red bit from the industrial complex and a yellow bit from the garbage wastes. The yellow bit was also the last bit of the garbage wastes, so the garbage waste is complete with respect to bits. I also picked up a pearl, but I haven't delivered it yet, so that hasn't gone up just yet. Check out my tracking sheet, link in the video description. New episodes every Sunday, and thanks for watching.